There is still so much to be decided heading into this week's Thanksgiving college football feast. Let's sort it out. Conference by conference.Atlantic Coast Conference, number 20 Pitt is locked into the conference championship game and will face number 21 Wake Forest, number 24 North Carolina State or Clemson. Wake is in with a win. NC State takes the Atlantic Division with a win and a Wake loss. If both lose, Clemson gets to the ACC championship for a 7th straight season. American Athletic Conference, number 4 Cincinnati will play number 19 Houston. Where the game will be played will be determined by whether the Bearcats win Friday at East Carolina. Big Ten, the winner of Michigan-Ohio State takes the East. Wisconsin takes the West with a victory and Iowa takes it if the Badgers lose and the Hawkeyes win. If both lose, that opens the door for Minnesota and also makes Purdue's result relevant, though the Boilermakers can't win the division. Big 12, Oklahoma State is in. If Oklahoma beats Oklahoma State, the conference title game is a rematch next week. If Oklahoma State wins and Baylor wins, it's Cowboys-Bears. Conference USA, number 15 Utah has clinched a division and will play the winner of the Western Kentucky Marshall game. Mid-American Conference, Northern Illinois will play the winner of Saturday's Miami, Ohio, at Kent State game.
Mountain West, lots of possibilities, but the biggest game is Boise State at San Diego State, kicking off at 9 a.m. PST on Black Friday. The Aztecs host the conference title game with a victory. Even with a victory, Boise State needs help to clinch its division because Air Force holds a tiebreaker. Pac-12, Utah has the South clinched. Oregon wins the North by beating Oregon State, but a loss sends either the Beavers or Washington State to the conference title game for the first time. Southeastern Conference, Georgia versus Alabama is set, but both need to take care of some rivalry business first. Sunbelt, same as above for Appalachian State and number 23 Louisiana Lafayette. The picks, with lines from FanDuel Sportsbook. Number 8 Mississippi at Mississippi State. Last time the Egg Bowl was on Thanksgiving night, both coaches ended up getting fired within a month and a half. Ole Miss 31-28. Number 4 Cincinnati at East Carolina. CFP is truly in the Bearcats' grasp. East Carolina 27-24, UPS Eastern Time Special. Colorado at number 16 Utah Utes have won the last 4 meetings by an average of 23 points. Utah 42-14. Number 17 Iowa at Nebraska Hawkeyes have beaten the Huskers in 6 straight, but the last 3 have been by a combined 12 points. Nebraska 23-22. Boise State at number 22 San Diego State Broncos have won 4 straight to surge back into the conference race. San Diego State 20-17. North Carolina at number 24 North Carolina State Tar Heels trying to play spoiler and salvage an otherwise disappointing season. North Carolina 34-28. Missouri at number 25 Arkansas. Is this a rivalry? Razorbacks have won last 5 and 6 of 7 since the Tigers joined the SEC. Arkansas 35-24. Number 1 Georgia at Georgia Tech. Since the Yellow Jackets beat the Bulldogs in Kirby Smart's first season as coach, Georgia has won 3 straight by an average of 33 points. Georgia 45-7. Number 2 Ohio State at number 6 Michigan. Jim Harbaugh is 0-5 as Michigan coach against the Buckeyes. Is this the year he breaks through? Ohio State 38-31. Number 3 Alabama at Auburn. Tide has lost 3 of its last 4 trips to Jordan-Hare Stadium, but the Tigers come in on a 3-game losing streak that's taken a lot of the juice out of the Iron Bowl. Alabama 31-14. Number 5 Notre Dame at Stanford. Cardinal trying to avoid worst season since 2006. Notre Dame 35-13. Number 10 Oklahoma at number 7 Oklahoma State. Sooners have dominated Bedlam, going 14-2 since Mike Gundy has been coaching the Cowboys. Oklahoma 28-27. Texas Tech at number 9 Baylor. Are the Bears going to be back in the market for a head coach? Dave Aranda is drawing interest from all over. Baylor 35-17.
Oregon State at number 11 Oregon Ducks are 2-2 against the Beavers under Mario Cristobal. Oregon 31-24. Penn State at number 12. Michigan State. Nittany Lions can't run the ball but might not have to against the Spartans' leaky secondary. Penn State 27-24. Number 13. BYU at Southern California. Trojans don't appear to have much fight left for this lost season. BYU 42-31.
Number 14 Texas A&M at LSU could be Ed Orgeron's last game as Tigers coach, unless they go to a bowl. Texas A&M 27-17. Number 15 UTSA at North Texas. Roadrunners trying to stay unbeaten. UTSA 28-14. Number 18 Wisconsin at Minnesota. The most played rivalry in major college football with 130 meetings. Wisconsin 23-17. Number 19 Houston at UConn. Former AAC rivals, which sounds weird. Houston 42-14. Number 20 Pittsburgh at Syracuse. Orange have lost 2 straight and are still 1 victory short of bowl eligibility. Pittsburgh 28-20. Number 21 Wake Forest at Boston College with QB Phil Jurkovec back for BC. Eagles have a chance to play spoiler. Boston College 35-31. Louisiana Monroe at number 23. Louisiana Lafayette Origin Cajuns won the rivalry game by 50 last season. Louisiana Lafayette Eastern Time TE 42-17. Clemson at South Carolina. At Trey's 8-4. Tigers have won 6 straight in the Palmetto Bowl, the last 4 by blowouts. Clemson 28-14. Western Kentucky at Marshall. At Philip_Union. With just an average game, Hilltoppers QB Bailey Zapp could reach 5,000 yards passing and 50 TD passes. Western Kentucky 35-31. Rutgers at Maryland. At Epping. A Kevin winner becomes bowl eligible. Rutgers 27-23. Florida State at Florida. At Steve Wilds. In another game where the winner becomes bowl eligible. That's a long way from the Bowden versus Spurrier days. Florida State 24-21. Washington State at Washington. At Ball 4. If the Cougars can break a 7-game Apple Cup losing streak, it might land interim coach Jake Dick at the gig long term. Washington State 20-17. UMass at New Mexico State. At Dakin 1,508. 2 victories between the Minutemen and Aggies. New Mexico State 24-20. Last week, 21-4 straight, 13-12 against the spread. Season, 176-77 straight, 138-115 against the spread.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.